Samantha, thank you. Can happen. Yeah, no, I like, cause I got home so late Sunday night, and then I slept all day Monday, and I was sleeping again yesterday. Because you know when you're on holidays, you're constantly on the go. And then, yeah, just trying to get back to some normality, you know. It's just not the same though when you're when you're away on holidays. Like, hello, Callum. When you're away on holidays and you're getting up early and like you're able to go out to the balcony and the sun is shining and like, do you know what I mean? You're like, it's just such a different life. You got a lovely I have to say though, I did get a nice colour. Like people were saying to me over there, like, was I mixed race? You know what I mean? Hello, Kerry, what are you saying? Yeah, the colour, but like I started, when I washed my hair, like I never washed my own hair, okay, right? So give a girl a break around here. Lana, what you saying? My hair not be the best, but like I had to do it myself. Because I had to take out my braids and go through it with a flake comb, or whatever you want to call it, a nick comb. Lana, thank you for the heart, mate. T. Tap to view. Tap to view. I don't know if that is that a good thing? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Are you drinking tea or mild? I'm drinking tea. You look well, thank you, Belinda. I know, Claude, I go on, girl. Next week we would have great weather, so hopefully. But you know what? I don't mind coming back from holidays if the weather is nice, but coming back to rain and all, it's like, you know what I mean? You have to cut, like, I know everyone has to do it, okay? But like, it upsets me. It upsets me that I bet you'd have been a baddie back in the 80s when you was in your 20s. I wasn't born in the 80s. How old do I look? I wasn't born in the 80s. I was born in the 90s. Putting age on to me now, pal. I wasn't born. Excuse me? I wasn't born in the 80s. I was born in the 90s. Jesus, I'm trying to say I look 40. I was born in the 90s. I'm a 90s baby. But if I was born in the 80s, listen, I've always been a baddie. I still am a baddie. I think, but look, listen and we don't judge around here. You have a good colour. Yeah, but like I got burnt here when I was away and then I tanned over it. Nothing wrong with being born in the 80s. I never said there was something wrong with being born in the 80s. But I was born in the 90s. It's making me feel a lot older. You know? That's making me feel a lot older. I never said there was something wrong with it. I never said there was anything wrong with it, but I'm a 90s baby. Up the banner, go on, Mikey. And when I was away then, when I landed, Clare beat Limerick. What are you barking at? Clare beat Limerick. Clare beat Limerick. What the fuck? Excuse me? And me one behind me on the plane, she was going on about the match score. I jumped and like I nearly landed on her lap when I heard her talking about the hurling when we were landing. I was like, tell me what she was going on about Cork and whoever was playing. I was like, tell me what the score in the Clare and the Limerick matches. Hey beautiful, did it hurt when you got your teeth done? I'm there in August. No, it didn't. Do you know what? It's the best thing I ever got done. I'm from County Clare. Oh Ryan, thank you for the heart, Miss Stone. But I'm just trying to get back to some normality. I can't wait to get mine done. Are you going to dental design? If you're going to dental design, yeah, no, you'll have hair Minnie. Minnie's too intrigued on looking out the window to see what's happening. Pure nose, vibe. I need a bit more sugar. As if I'm not already sweet enough. But look, we listen and we don't judge. 12 crowns top, 12 crowns bottom. Ooh, I got 10 top, 10 bottom, I think. I think that's what it was, 10 top, 10 bottom. But you know what? They'll treat you like royalty over there. Did you add any more finger tattoos while away? Do you know what? It was the one thing, right, that we didn't get done was tattoos. We were going to, so where our hotel was, there we were saying like we get a tattoo. So there was a man standing out, like giving out flyers for a tattoo, and he heard us talking about a tattoo, so he called us over. So there was 2 tattoos for €80, right? 1 for 50. So that was grand. We went over. 2 tattoos on 1 person for €80. We were like, Paddy, will you just do like one, like a tattoo on my girlfriend, tattoo on me, like for €80? No, he wouldn't do it. Isn't it the same thing, like I'm putting 2 on 1, like then putting like 1 on each person for it? Like in my opinion, that's the same thing. But like the minute I said, like, can you do it on 1 on each or 80, like he just didn't want to know us, like basically go away. Yeah, there's always a catch. There's always a catch. But yeah, no, I didn't get any. Came back with none. And it's very, very unusual, like, that I don't. Because most of the time, like, when I go on holidays, like, I usually get a tattoo, like. But no, I didn't get none. Hello, Blakey Walshy, hello. But I'm so withered over coming back to Ireland. Like, I just want to go away again. But what I was doing was I was thinking, like I was saying it last night on live, that I want to go, like, I know it's Pride Month and all, right, and I'm trying to figure out, I seen this thing, and I don't want people to come at me, alright, but like, this is my first Pride Month, but I seen a big massive video. This girl was going absolutely loop on a video last night, saying that like people were going to, I'm after dipping my hair into the tea. People were going to Dubai, and that they shouldn't be going to Dubai, and especially during Pride Month and all this scenario. I don't understand it. Can someone explain it to me? And like, are you not meant to go to Dubai? I do, Michaela. Like, are you not meant to go to Dubai? Like, I don't understand it. Like, because when I mentioned Breezy, hello Clodagh, thank you. When I mentioned that last night, like, and then the minute I came off, I seen that video, and it was like attack mode, because you can't go to Dubai if you're. But like, I follow a couple on here, and they're lesbians, and they were in Dubai together. Ryan, thank you. They don't accept that. Ryan, thank you for the rose. The next tattoos ourselves them. No, that's a bit too far. And to get a tattoo, go to send next month. Are they cheaper or the same price? It depends, Carly. But like, I've seen they don't accept kissing, holding hands or anything over there. Yeah, I know. I was saying that last night, because like, what if if I'm caught doing that, like, I'll probably get shot. Like, do you know what I mean? Or like arrested or something. Like, do you know what I mean? I want to make it over. But it's a country I want to visit, like, but I seen this girl going absolutely loop on a video last night, like, and like, she was like, and the thing is, like, I'm thinking to myself, like, why can't you just leave people live their life and let them go where they want to go, no matter if they're straight, lesbian, gay, whatever, like, do you know what I mean? You can't be opening over there, it's illegal. Like, yeah, I know, I was reading the video, the thing, I never knew that. Yeah, it is, I was saying it last night, but I want to come home alive, like, you know what I mean? I want to come home alive. But I don't, do you know what? I don't think it's a good option to go over there, to be honest. I think I'll just go to, but does Morocco have the same rules and regulations? Michaela, thank you. Does Morocco have the same rules and regulations as Dubai? Like, do they accept any of that? You kind of remind me of Sungoon from Enfin. Look, pal, I don't even know what that means. Like, who the fuck is Sungoon? I can barely speak English and you're like, you know what I mean? Good morning, the boss. Who the fuck is Sungoon? And where the fuck is Enfin? Like, the boss, thank you. Sungoon. My new name is Sungoon. Do you know what? If I had knew that name when I was on holidays, when people were saying like that, I was mixed race. Nikita, thank you. I would have said that. My name is Sungoon, and I'm from what's the word? Nikita, thank you, gorgeous. From Enfin. It's group. It's a group. Like. Wayne, thank you for the heart, me. Yeah. You're going in the bin, pal, because see these things that come in, we won't have any of that around here this morning. You can take Sungoon now and Enfin, or whatever you want to call it. I'm great, I'm absolutely great. I'm trying to, I said to myself yesterday, I'm going to unpack my suitcase. Do you know what, actually, do you know what, I have so much stuff to show you, but I haven't unpacked my suitcase, so, like, the stuff that I got over there. But I haven't unpacked my suitcase, so when I unpack it today, when I'm on live later, I'm going to show you. Danielle and Samantha, thank you for the heart, mate. When I'm on live tonight, I'm going to show you, like, I got portraits and stuff drawn over there. I'm contemplating will I go upstairs and get the drawn. But if you had seen my Instagram, we got a drawn done over there, and I was like, do you know what I mean? I couldn't believe. So we got a funny drawn done, and then we got an actual portrait drawn over there, and it was like, yeah, like it was crazy, like, but yeah, no, I have a few bits and pieces I want to show you, but I have to unpack all that suitcase, and it gives me the, like, do you know, like, unpacking the suitcase, it just gives me, like, I just want to vomit, like, around 9, Claudia, my usual time. Do you feel that the sun dries out your skin? Do you know what, I'm not a girl, right, so I don't use, the only thing I use is Aveeno. I didn't use any like SPF or anything like that, but you know what? If I could go back now, I would have, because like I'm left with like all little. Natasha, thank you for the heart, me stone. I'm left with like little marks upon my eye, and I don't know if they're like little spots or what they are, or I don't know what's going on. But I'm so used to being in the sun. I love your freckles. I don't have freckles. Don't have freckles? Where are the freckles? I don't have freckles. I wish I had them with long hair. Ryan, what you saying? I wish I had them with long hair. Morning, how are ya? Oh, Claudia, stop. Do you know what? If I could just come and go back again, I really would. Like, if I could just live in Tenerife. No, Natasha, if you send it to me again, darling. Is everything alright? Yeah, I think if I was going to ever move, I think it would be Tenerife. Like, Tenerife has my heart, like. So for anyone that hasn't actually been in Tenerife, it's a place you should visit. I can't stop thinking about Richie either, getting bananaed last night off the live. Oh, we were talking about, like, stupid stuff. Looks lovely where you are, you look great. You know what? It was absolutely fabulous, but there was so much stuff I wanted to try over there. But like, a week is too short. I was just enjoying it. Like, it was just, I was too busy relaxing at the pool. I just, like, when I got up in the morning, it was like breakfast, and then I didn't even wear my daytime outfits. That will just tell you, like, I was just too busy relaxing. If we weren't doing something, like, all I wanted to do was stay at the pool. Because I didn't want to do anything, I just wanted to tan. And go again soon. But you know what? I was contemplating it. I was thinking to myself, will we, like, because my girlfriend's birthday is soon. So, like, I was like, I had something in mind of doing it for her, but I was like, will I just change it to a holiday? Will I just change to go back to Tenerife? Do you know when you just fall in love, don't even unpack the case, no, I just take out all the old clothes and I just put new clothes in. Like, do you know when you just fall in love with a place and you just go back all the time? Like, that's Tenerife with me. Tenerife is, the only bad thing about Tenerife is the strip, and apart from that, the place is just, there's so much to see there and you just can't do it in a week. Like, and I was there last year for a week, and like, you just can't do it in a week. Like, no matter, like, like 10 days, listen, I just want to move there, okay? I just want to move there. And I know you can do it, like, but I have a nephew and stuff on the way as well, do you know what I mean? So, I've not my luck. I'll end up, because my girlfriend's birthday is in August, and my sister's due in the start of September. No, my luck, I'll be on holidays and I'll get a phone call saying my sister's got into labour. Do you know what I mean? It would just be my luck, it would happen, like, and like, I'd just be chilling at the pool, and like, I'd have to just go because my sister's in the progress of having a baby. Helen, what you saying? I knew I seen you coming in at the end. Hey. But no, Tenerife, like, even when ever down the line when I have kids and all, my kid, like, that's going to be the place, like. Even like when we were at the pool and I seen the kids inside. I'm good, Helen, how are you? I seen the kids inside in the pool. They just love life. They just love life. And the hotel that we stayed in, it's not like a kids hotel, but it's not like an adults hotel. But the entertainment at the hotel, like, they do it for adults and they do it for kids as well. So it's really it's nice, like, you know. And I was a bit weary of staying at that hotel, but like, it actually worked out in the end. Because when I booked Puerto de la Cruz, and it was just so awful, like, what I done at the start. Because I was like, yeah, we'll stay somewhere new. Yeah, an hour and a half away outside the whole place. Like, no. So if anyone is going to Tenerife, just know if you are booking Puerto de la Cruz, it is an hour and a half outside of, like, everything. Las Americas and Costa Rica and Los Cristianos is all together. Like, that's the main area where you'd want to be seen. Miss you when you was away. I know, like, a lot of people said that, like, and I was like, oh, I feel chuffed, like, you know. But I miss being on. I was only on, like, for like 5 minutes when I was over there, when I was chilling at the pool just to check in, let everyone know I was alive, do you know. But I was just, and even though, like, with all posting holiday content, I was like, felt like I lost the leg. Oh, like, do you know what I mean? But I was just too busy chilling and relaxing. And I'm usually a girl to post when I'm away, but like, no, I was just posting on Instagram. Miss seeing you by the pool. Did you meet me at the pool? Did we meet each other? You fill me in. Oh, I have a friend that's from the pool. Did we meet each other on holidays? But you know what? We met so many Irish over there. Hello, Ebony. We met so many Irish over there. Like, and they were all Dublin. So I felt like, do you know what I mean? I knew no one. Like, my girlfriend then was talking to, like, it was just all Dublin. But you know what? It's nice to know, like, when you meet people from home. Like, because when we were out having food and everything, and you're, like, the people sitting next to you, and, like, you're talking. We met this, like, elderly couple when we were out. And when we were out for food, and they were trying to order a bottle of wine. And the woman turns around and was like, Jesus, you don't know how the Irish do it at all. And I was like, we was looking to lush back a bottle of wine. What are you saying, Ben? Hello, Jacqueline. We was looking to lush off a bottle of wine, and she was looking for a certain bottle of wine, and they didn't know what she was on about. And I was creased, like, sitting beside her, because the Irish are just a different breed, like, do you know what I mean? So, and then we ended up talking that they were from Dublin. I just loved the Irish, like, do you know what I mean? It would just remind me of myself when I was a drinker, like, do you know what I mean? Looking for something, and they're like, what? Because when you're reading the menu, they only have a certain, like, every restaurant I think I went into, I looked for a bottle of 00 wine. Didn't even know what they were. Hadn't a clue, didn't understand it. And if you're looking for, like, a 00 drink, they only do Dorada or Gelorda or something like that. It's Limerick, I get you. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to meet someone when you're at home. So all I was drinking was mocktails. And I only drank the same mocktail over and over again, which is a San Francisco. But to be fair, it's the exact same as the Sex on the Beach, just with no alcohol. So it is, but like you can't get, like, you can get 00 gin. Thanks for the Lilo. Oh, are you the girl from England that was sitting behind us? Yes. Oh, I hope are you still over there? Listen, I have PTSD, girl. Let me give you a follow back. I have PTSD from being at home. You got some colour, sister. Look, listen, do you know what? When I have a nice colour, but I feel like it's fading now. I feel like it's fading. I feel like and do you know what? I'm afraid to do a sunbed because, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should or I shouldn't or what will I do. Like, I think I might just wait, like, till the end of the week. I was going to say do a sunbed, yeah, but, like, you should have seen my hair yesterday because I had braids in. Like, all I hear was, like, this got sunburnt, then it tanned over, and then it started peeling when I got out of the shower yesterday. And my nose, I was here, if anyone's seen me, they would have probably, like, put me into a fucking institute. I was here with the tweezers, and I was peeling, like, do you know when you get sunburnt and it's like hard skin? Yeah, that was on my nose, so I had to peel it off with the tweezers because I couldn't do it with the nails. And then I was there with the flake comb, getting out all the scabs, and it was like I hadn't washed my hair in a long time because of how burnt I got. But it never happened to me before when I had braids in on holidays, because I always get braids in. If you know me, you know me. I always have braids when I go on holidays. But I always have spray sunscreen. Do you know the spray? The one time I didn't get the spray on this holiday, it was roasting and my hair got scalded. Stay off the sunbathe. Yeah, I think I'll wait like till the end of the week for a sunbathe. Do you know what I mean? It will be, it won't, because my arms, I don't want to be flashing no nips around here, like, but my arms started, like, do you know what I mean? Now, they're not that bad, like, do you know, but, Sarah, thank you. Do you do them in Enniscorthy? No, I do them in Limerick. Like, they started peeling a bit on my arms. Just a small bit, like, oh God, I wasn't expecting, but do you know what? When I was on holidays, I was like, it's going to start because I seen a little speck. But, and then all my chest peeled. But you know what? My chest didn't peel. It's still doing it now. It's like, Sarah, big love. It's like, do you know when I had a shower? It was like, it was dead skin. Is your name Nika? No, it's not. I'm Snow White, but you know what? I feel, when I was on holidays, I felt absolutely ink. Now I don't feel it. Up the banner, giddies. Now I don't feel it. I don't feel ink anymore. Like, I was getting compliments saying I was like a different fucking race. Now I don't feel it anymore. No, like, you know what I mean? Wait, is your name actually Anna Weiss? But I'm gonna have to go and get my suitcase sorted so I can come on and show you what we got over there. I want to show you the portraits. I'm like the cup, what to use for the tanning. Use for tanning the sticks. Are you on about the legs? Do you know what? I actually have like, it doesn't even look like I have a colour on my legs on the camera compared to what it looks like in person. You know the inside of my toes, yeah? Do you know an iceberg? An iceberg ice cream, that's the way my toes look. Like, brown on the outside, white on the inside. That's the way my toes look. But you know, if you put on, I haven't worn fake tan in years. But you know when you put fake tan on and it goes like a disgusting colour down at your ankles and in between your toes. That's the way, because I'm that brown, that's the way it looks. Monica in long hair in Limerick done my extensions. No legs, they're all on. Yeah, no, I don't use any of that stuff. The cream and the nasals I use are in my videos that I posted when I was on holidays. Go away, iceberg feet. No, stop, I can't. I'm gonna, when I empty my suitcase, I'm going to, when I'm on live later on. Hello, Laura, how are you, gorgeous? When I'm on live later, I'll show you everything that we got over there. And I'll show you the portraits. Got one funny one and one actual portrait. Do you know what it was like if you went, do you know what it reminded me of the minute I said it, is if, thank you for the heart me, if you went missing over there and you're like, you showed the portrait and it was like, because I had the braids and everything, if the man even put in like my tattoo, the start of my tattoo here, the start of my tattoo on my arm, my tattoo here on my chest, he put in my lip bar, like the man just done an unreal job, like, and it was like, do you know, if you went up with it, like, and it was like, do you know what I mean, have you seen this person, they would be able to, yes, I have a girlfriend, Evan, but yeah, so I'm gonna, that's fab, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, so I posted it on Instagram when I got it, so I was doing more posting on Instagram than anything. It was just a lot easier, do you know. I'm weak now missing, but like that's the one, when I seen the portrait, that's what I was thinking. I was like, do you know what I mean? If we went missing, like, and you showed that portrait to someone, like, they'd be able to go, Bianca, what you saying, gorgeous? That's what they'd be able to, do you know what I mean? Like, but some of them, do you know, when you're walking down the streets and stuff, and the people, Queen Bee, anyone see her? I know, and do you know what it is? Like, I actually couldn't believe it though, but people knew me over there, and I, like, even when I was in the water park, kids screamed my name at the top of their lungs, and I nearly fell. I was this close of falling down the fucking water slide with the fright that they gave me of screaming. I was like, I'm in the water park, I nearly dropped it, I nearly went down the water. Head first, I nearly went down. Like, took the living daylights out of me, because you know when you're on holidays, like, not expecting it, like, do you know what I mean? Oh, I nearly dropped it. I nearly went down the fucking water slide head first. I'm not joking. So if you give that poster to someone over there, you probably would, like, do you know what I mean? They were like, I've seen her. But the people, when you're walking down the strip, and the people that are like drawing and things like that, like, they're absolutely gifted with their hands. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I done art in school and I can't draw a fucking straight line. Do you know what I mean? And then you have these people on the side of the street and they're just sitting there and like, they can draw you. Like, sorry, what? Like, no, I can't. But like, some of them, then you're thinking, like, would they be able to actually draw me? And then you get it done then, and like, yeah. Like, and yeah, no, they're unreal. Hope you're okay. What happened to your head? Do you know what happened to my head now? I walked straight into the door when I got up this morning. When I got up this morning, I was still half asleep. Thanks anyway for your concern. Thanks for your concern. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate that. But anyways, I'm going to go, guys, because I'm going to get my suitcase and all sorted. She busted me with a headbutt. Damn! And I'm going to go, and I hope you have a lovely Wednesday. And it's fucking great to be back. And I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you all tonight. And I love you lots like Jenny Tots.